Hi, my name is Frank. So today I want to question. Question number one: how would you describe your personality? Your personality. So, so with me, I think that I'm an introvert person. Although sometimes I'm pretty talkative and I pretty want to make some friends, but most of the time in a new environment, I just want to being alone and don't talk to anyone. Uh, Furthermore, I think that I'm not too good in talking or having a conversation with other people because of my shy because I'm shy and I'm not too confident. I don't have a big confidence about my skills, especially sometimes when I'm talking to a foreigner. I mean a I mean like a in I mean Americans. When I talk to them, I feel pretty confused and pretty worried about my pronunciation skills and my grammar skills. So overall, I can call myself as a introvert person because mostly I don't want to talk to anyone in a new environment. Question number two: do you think personality has changed over time? Yes, absolutely. Personalities will change by your age and by your age. So with me, I'm a teenager. I'm a mid teenager. So I'm pretty I'm very adventurous and sometimes talkative, but in the future when adapting when adapting a new environment, I have I will have to adapt and cope with other people. So from that it can change my personalities. For example, uh, I'm a pretty funny guy, but when in a professional environment, I mean like work, I cannot tell jokes too much. Just for some situations that is appropriate. So over time, your personality will change by the environment, by your age, and mostly it is your body is growing up, so everything will have to change day by day. The third question it is: are you more of an introvert or an extrovert? So, like I said at the first question, I'm an introvert person because, like, I'm not too confident about my skills of talking to people or conversation skills. I like to being alone and do my favorite things alone. Although some although that I have friends, but um I'm not I'm not I'm not keen on going with friends too much because of my personality. Mostly I want to be alone and and actually I think that it is this is genetics because my dad is my dad don't talk too much, so I'm I'm like my dad. I'm like I'm same as my dad because I don't talk too much. So overall, I think I'm an introvert, not an extrovert. Now, fourth question: you think personality is something people are born with or something they develop over time? So I think that both of these will contribute to a person personalities. So when they are born or when they're just a kid, they will know what is their what is their personality, what are their personalities, and then they time by time they will change their or develop their personalities so they can get better day by day. So with me in the past I have to say that in the past I talk a lot. I'm a very talkative person, and I really like make friends. But now look at me. I'm just an introvert, so it will depend on my age, and then it will be my it will my development in changing personalities. Furthermore, I think that it is about so there because when I'm born an extrovert, and then I'm being and then now I'm an introvert. So there's a big difference between the past and the present. So overall, I think that it is both genetically that it is personality is something that everyone will when they're born they will have it, and then they will change it by their age and new environment will change their personality. Next question: how do you feel about meeting new people? With me is so it is great that I can meet and communicate with other people. But like I said, I'm an introvert. I'm not keen on talking to people too much because it's just my personality, so I can explain it. And and although I know that it is very good to meet new people because you can learn new things, you can adapt, and you can meet new people. From that, you can understand people's personalities and their emotions. But but with introvert people like me, so when we see new people, it is great. But with us, we don't want to talk too much because we think that it is not too important. Other other significant things are facing with us, so we have to do that thing than just talking to people. Next question: what kind of personality traits do you admire in others? So I really admire my friends because they're an extrovert. So when I was hanging out with my friend, I see that I see that he went with other friends and see that the happiness of them when talking to together. And I think that it will be a great opportunity for me if I can talk like that, communicate with people like that. But it is life. Everything cannot, everything cannot. I cannot satisfy everything, and everything cannot satisfy me. So I'm just an introvert. But I really admire my friend, because he's so talkative and he's so confident about his skills. He is not scared about he is not scared about tests. He's really confident, and although that he got a normal score, not normal scores, he's still optimistic, and he's still going getting better day by day. So I really admire by his op- optimism and his personalities. Next question: do you prefer spending time with people who have similar personality to yours, and why? So actually, yes, I will spend time with people who are in common with me. So it is easier for me to communicate and then to talk with people who have same opinion and same personality as me, because like imagine that talking to a different type of person of you don't have any topic or any things that in common to talk, and then everything will in silence. So that will be an awkward situation. But think about a situation that we are same, not exactly, but in some we are similar with personalities. We will talk about games or sports or lives or anything we want. We have something in common, so it's easier for us to talk, and there's no awkward situation like with the others people. Last question: describe a person you know, who has great personality. So I think that it everyone have a good great personalities, at least one. But I will talk about my I will talk about my brother, my older brother who is going college in Australia, university in Australia. So I admire him, and I really like his personality of hardworking. Although that in the past my mom and my dad or or my grandma tell me that he is pretty lazy, and he not too he had to he not, he wasn't satisfied with learning. But day by day he understood the significance of learning, and then he keep getting better day by day. Although that in the past in the primary school he's just a normal kid, and go to secondary school he is a completely different person. So I really admire him about his personalities of hardworking, because he's so he's so conscious and he's so determined. I really like his determination and his hardworking skills. So I'm trying to be hardworking like him to get better day by day. Thank you for listening. That's all. Bye bye.